Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you may be watching. This is Christine at Christina's Crocheting, and today is Ta-Da Tuesday. And I have a few items to share with you today. Sorry, the cat's meandering around. Anyway, I've got a couple of hat and scarf sets. And then I have something, a different type of set that I did. It's a new pattern for me. So what we have here is, and all three, there are three sets, and all three hats are the Easy Blue Beanie pattern by Bago Day. And for these first two, I used a J hook, and I used a K hook in the third one because it's a thicker yarn. But for these first two sets, I'm using I Love This Yarn, and the color on this is Sugar Plum Stripe. Very fun. So Easy Blue Beanie with the front and back post, and the front and back post isn't in her in the pattern, but I started doing that, oh, I don't know, it's probably been a couple months now, right? And I like the way it finishes it off. Excuse me. And then the scarf for this one is in Periwinkle. I used an eye hook, and it's the Thicket stitch, also called the Suzette stitch. And there's this one. That turned out very nice. It's a nice stitch, I like it. So there's one set. And then the second set, which is using the same I Love This yarn, excuse me, and the hat again is that Sugar Plum Stripe. And then for the scarf on this one, it's called Light Sage. It is called the Tiny Cloud Crochet Stitch by Ladybird Loves, and I'll have those linked. I'll have all of the patterns linked below, all the tutorials. So this is a nice little stitch too. I like it. They give a little bit of texture. They're nice stitches. You can see the stitches nicely. I like that. All right, and then the third set. So I used, for the hat on this one, I used part of a skein of We Love Yarn. I believe it's a Hobie. And this is the color 5. I used a K hook for this. It's 100% acrylic. It's a dark brown. I did use, again, I did use the Easy Blue Beanie pattern for this one, and I did put the front and back post on here with the yarn that I used for this new pattern that I did. And this particular item is in the I Love This yarn, and it is in the color Ivory Tweed. So this is something new that I did. I used an eye hook. This is from Jada and Stitches, and the tutorial, it's for the Easy Autumn Cowl. And so here it is. And I'm not going to put it on, but you know, it's a cowl, so it goes on. Yep. And she was very kind and gave the different measurements for adults, children, and she even did, I liked this, so I saved it. She put in a head sizing chart in her description box. So I liked that. So this does fit over my head, and it does work out quite nicely. But like I said, I'm not gonna put it on. But I did try it once, so I know it does work. So I did like that. It's just something different other than scarves. I did not use a full skein, but I used a good 2/3 of the skein for this. So, and because it's the tweed, the skein amount is 252 yards, which is different from the solid colors, because the solid colors are 355 yards. And so the scarves are, you know, quite a bit. There's more to the, more yarn, of course, used. But I liked this. I thought it was nice, and I'm going to do some more. It's pretty much just the V-stitch, but I'm going to do more of these to give some variety when we hand them out. So whether people want to have a scarf or maybe they just want a cowl. And I think I might do some child size ones too. So there you go. That's it. That is my Ta-Da Tuesday. So more donations for my bags over there. I've got a bag of blankets. And then I've got about 1.5 bags of the hat and scarves, or now will be cowl and hat sets as well. So that's it. Thursday, I drive down for my visit to family. And what I'll probably do is I have this program, this app on my phone, and it's called Spark. And so I can take bits of video and it puts them all together. I don't do any editing, but this is a way for me to edit, if you will, to get bits of the day. So I thought I would start out, you know, and throughout the day as I'm driving, it's about a 7-hour drive. And so, because I have to, you know, I take a couple of stops and have to get gas and stuff, or fuel, whatever you want to call it. It is gasoline. I don't do diesel in my car. Anyway, so I'm going to do that on Thursday. Tomorrow is Wisdom Wednesday, and I will have that posted up tomorrow as well. So that's just a little bit of life information to get you going for the week. Anyway, have a great week. I hope that all is well in your neck of the woods, in your little corner of the world, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you.